In the Electric City.
We're like remixing.
Scranton, PA.
Yep, we are in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
First stop on our Scranton, PA office adventure, Pennsylvania Paper and Supply Company, which you obviously would know from the intro of The Office, which we have seen way too many times to count.
7 maybe? I feel like it could be worse. It could be worse.
That's like front to back.
Yeah, like front to back. Like we've watched obviously episodes here and there, Christmas episodes, watch them every Christmas. Everybody gotta do that. It's cool. Like it's
surreal.
The intro. Like, there's that story, like, I guess, like, John Krasinski came, he lived in New York when he found out he got The Office. He was like, I'm so excited, I'm gonna drive out to Scranton, because it's, like, 2.5 hours away from New York, and I guess he came out and he filmed a whole bunch of, like, footage on, like, his personal, like, camera, that's why it's so grainy, and they put it in the intro of the show, like, his grainy, like, excitement footage of, like, his random trip to Scranton when he found out he got the role. But, like, it's here, and this is, like, I guess this used to be a real...
No, it still is.
Oh, it's still a real paper company?
Yep, and the
cool.
inspiration for Dunder Mifflin, obviously not really, because that's a fictional company, but we'll show you on the other side of the pen paper sign on the corner over here, they actually have Dunder Mifflin, a tribute to it.
Yeah, they say it for all the tourists, like us, to come and see it. They filmed The Office in LA, fun fact, but, you know, this is where they got the inspiration. Scranton is a real place in Pennsylvania, and...
But if you want all the filming locations where they filmed everything, go to Katie's TikTok, and we visited all those in LA.
Yep. Shout out for my TikTok, follow my TikTok. We have tons of LA office filming locations, but this is like the real deal, the real inspiration. I will be Dwight.
God.
It's better than Michael. You're gonna be him? Kevin?
All right, let's go explore Scranton.
We had no idea, otherwise we would have came on a weekday, but as Andrew said, this is actually still a paper company and it's 100 years old, so happy birthday. And they have a sign here saying welcome office fans, and if you look in the window in the lobby, they have a whole bunch of like Dunder Mifflin tributes. They have signs, they have like photos, like blown up photos of the building. It looks like they have a whole bunch of like newspaper articles and like photos of the cast when they visited Scranton. So they say that you can come take photos in the lobby if you come Monday through Friday during business hours. So we're gonna have to come back on a Monday through Friday, but I wish we would have known about that. Like, that's so cool. Like, you can actually go inside. Trip to Scranton without stopping by the Steamtown Mall, which I feel like they mentioned a ton on The Office. Like, remember Michael like fell in the fountain for part of it, and then behind me is Boscov's, which is their big department store, and that's where Pam and Phyllis got their matching outfits. That was like that capri pants and like that purple top. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best outfit, but they apparently got it at Boscov's. And a cool thing about the Steamtown Mall, because I'm not gonna lie, there's not much cool about it because it's definitely a dying mall, but they do have a very iconic office thing in here that we're gonna go find. So I'm really excited to find it, and I think it's right over here. Look what we found!
The sign!
So I guess when we did our research, they were saying that this used to be at the entrance of Scranton, like when you drove into Scranton, but I guess so many people were stopping to take photos and like causing traffic because there's really one main road in Scranton. So instead they moved it here to the Steamtown Mall for us all to enjoy and
It's
to
just so
alleviate the
randomly in the
traffic.
middle here.
It is. It's very randomly in the middle of this mall. Like we're next to a Crunch Gym and a place called the Hair Castle. And then, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna glamorize this mall, everybody. It is like mostly like medical offices and like a couple community colleges.
It's an old mall.
It's definitely, I would say it's a dead mall. Like, I mean, it's not, it's old.
Most are.
It's old and dead. I mean, yeah, but you know, we do have the sign though, and it's in the corner of this mall. So if you drive into Scranton and you see like their new fancy sign, which we did, and we were like, what are you? Rest assured, you can get it here and you can get photos like up close and personal with it. Like, there's like a little stage, like, ah.
So when you drive into Scranton and go towards the Steamtown Mall, on the other side of this bank is the coolest mural. It's huge. I mean, this has got to be 50 feet long or so. It's got every major character, all the different references. So you've got references to like when Dwight cut the face off of the dummy in CPR. You've got Phyllis's knitting. You've got Bears Beats Battlestar Galactica, of course, the teapot. You can keep going to all the different references. But you got to check it out. And they did this a few years ago in partnership with Universal, and they actually brought people out for it. But it's a super cool, and it's just massive. You got to check it out.
Right below Aaron?
Yep.
Yes. Hi. Final record shopping, and we found another mural. Schrute Farms, Dwight Schrute himself. It was only mentioned a couple times in the show, most notably I think when Jan wanted to have a meeting here, but then Michael was like, no, we have to have it at Chili's.
Baby back ribs.
But we are at the Radisson Hotel and we wanted to stop by here because it is stunning. It's probably one of the prettiest hotels in the area. It's actually a former train station, I guess, and it's like all built up. It's marble and it has like a fancy restaurant. It actually has the train tracks still attached to it outside, which is kind of cool. I can definitely see why she would have wanted to host a meeting here because it's real pretty. I just thought it would be kind of a cool thing for us to stop by and see because it is like such a cool historic part of Scranton history, as well as like, you know, kind of casually mentioned on The Office. I feel like they do that a lot in The Office. They mention like a lot of stuff casually that like actually exists here. Like they don't go there, but they mention it. So this was when we had to come by and see. SS Office. SS Scranton. Cooper's Seafood is a vibe.
It is a vibe.
It is a vibe. I mean, they have like is it a squid?
I think so.
They have like a giant squid on the roof. But you know, Mexico came here, so we're here. And they have apparently, I mean, I'm not gonna say apparently, I've been here before, but they do have a really, really, really crazy Office gift shop. I mean, they even have like The Office playing on like their video screen.
Yeah, they lean into it. They know that that's
they lean into it.
shtick.
And so I just remember that this place had like really obscure Office reference merch. So we have to go in and see it and like, you know, see how many of the references we can get.
Totally.
I mean, Serenity by Jan is only like the edge of the iceberg, everybody. Like it's gonna get deep in here.
I'm getting distracted because the sign that says like Cooper's Seafood and has ads below it is Kevin dropping the chili.
Yep. 2:44 p.m., 56 degrees, and Kevin dropping the chili. Deep cuts, we have threat level midnight toasters. Let's see if they have the best one. Let me find it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's the correct one. And here's the real one.
Office Fisher-Price little people.
I mean, our niece does need a birthday gift.
She does.
How cute is that?
They have your Lego set too. You did the whole Lego set.
I did. Everybody, I did the huge office Lego set.
It's impressive.
It's on point. They don't have the one in the nude though. That's in Michael's house for him. They should sell the face. Okay, we're gonna read a life lesson from The Office. The life lesson is, consequences will catch up to you. Okay, what's the reference? I don't need a judge to tell me to keep my community clean. That was said by Ryan. Our threat level midnight action figures. We got Toby as hostage number 4. Cherokee Jack. Oh, there's President Jackson. Oh, Golden Face. I need Golden Face. Ew. And Dwight is the robot butler. Yes, we hit the Office Funko Pop jackpot here. That would be Mike. Hate to meet me. Classy Santa. Florida Stanley. Oh, Meredith on Casual Dress Day. There you go. Love to see the back of that one. Fun Run Dwight. Fun Run Andy. Oh, look. Look at Fun Run Andy's shirt there. Oh, Michael Scott as Jesus. Michael Scott as Willy Wonka. Oh, man. There's Meredith's cast during the Fun Run. Again, with deep cuts, man. Since we've been talking so much about The Office, I feel like we do need to break down a couple things. So first, favorite episode of The Office?
Can it be it's the Michael Scott Paper Company. Any one of those.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Like the series. That's an
There's like 3 or 4 episodes in a row of the Michael Scott Paper Company. It's just the best.
I like what's it, The List?
The List,
The
yeah, you like
List
that
is
one.
really good. That, like, it's in
Pregnant Pam.
It's in the post Michael, which is like, is not the best, but The List is a gem. Cringiest episode.
It's still got to be the...
Is it Scott's Tots or Prince Paper?
Prince Paper is an underrated one because everyone always goes with the dinner party.
I feel like
which is really cringe.
No, Scott's Tots or Prince Paper.
Yeah, Prince Paper.
Yeah.
It hits home.
And favorite character. I feel
Dwight.
like mine changes a lot. I feel like it started as, I really like Pam for a while. I also have really liked Aaron at times. I've liked Andy, but I mean, I think it's Dwight now because
he has so much depth to him.
He does.
Judgment is nigh, for the Belsnickel is I.
Like, Dwight's a really cool character. But, you know, I'm gonna throw out, like, if it wasn't for the final season, Andy's underratedly pretty good too.
He was great until they ruined him in season 9.
Andy's pretty cool. So I do like Andy too, but, you know, I mean, there's not too many bad characters.
No.
But Ryan is a bad character. Who can forget Alfredo's? So there's 2 Alfredo's in the show. There's Alfredo's Pizza Cafe and Pizza by Alfredo. Pizza by Alfredo is the bad one. Alfredo's Pizza Cafe is the good one. But they're both named after this Alfredo's Pizza in Scranton. It's in a strip mall next to a Dollar Tree. Maybe I'll convince Andrew to get a slice of pizza. He's shaking his head no.
Stop before Richards for a drink. Cheers, everybody.
I am more fun than Andrew, and I got the That's What She Said, the signature cocktail, so cheers. Fruity and delicious, as Stanley would say. Well, we don't want to be Meredith.
Or Pam at Chili's.
Yep, our drinks are still mostly full here, so I think we're gonna call it here, end out the vlog.
And cheers to Scranton.
Cheers to Scranton. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to watch my TikTok for the LA office content. And let us know if there's any other places in the Northeast you want us to check out. We're down for anywhere, as you can see. We live in New York, we're coming to Scranton.
We've been to Nashua, just to go say we've been to Nashua, because it's a branch in the office.
Yep. I feel like we have also been to Stanford. So we need, next to Utica, maybe.
Yeah.
Utica. All right, cheers, everybody.
Bye.
Cheers. Well, I can definitely see why Phyllis and Pam went to Boscov's, because the Steamtown Mall did not have much else. So, I mean, I'm guessing that was their best option. And I would say it's probably your best option too, because there wasn't much there.
This tiny Civil War museum behind me, and I kind of want to go up and ask if they know anything about the Battle of Schrute Farms. but I feel like it'd be like disrespectful to people who actually, everyone who's in the Civil War, which you don't want to do. But the Battle of Shrew Farms, misunderstood.
Yeah, I mean, the people in there look like they are hardcore historians. I definitely think they would be offended. Maybe we shouldn't do this. They cleaned it out before I had the ice melt and got second drinks.